Hey Richard, welcome in. How are you doing? Hey Billy Goat, welcome in. How you doing too? It's been a while. Doing pretty good. I was expecting to start like an hour ago, but everything always takes longer than you're hoping or expecting. So hey Vic, welcome in. I've been MIA for quite a bit, so I haven't actually... I just bought the DLC for the Dragon Wagons today. Oh, it's being weird. Okay. You even noticed? Yeah, it's I'm trying to think. I think I've only been at my house like 3 days out of the last like 17? My goodness. This one does not want to move. So yeah, my computer's been unplugged. I, finally plugged everything in and turned it on. And I was like, this feels weird. I haven't done this in a long time. Yeah, that's what Zing messaged me the other day, and he's like, yeah, the rumor is you... Well, he said I got married and got a job and like some other stuff. I moved or something. I'm like, okay, I'll go along with that. Actually, let's go further back maybe. So I popped into his stream on like... maybe Wednesday? I don't remember which day he was streaming, and I was like, man, it's a lot of work to move states and elope. And then I just left, so I was busy. I was like, I'll just leave him at that. I told Zing I would do that. Somehow I'm a little fed up with playing SnowRunner, but still like watching other people suffer. That's fair. I haven't played this in a while, so when I turned it on today, I was like, ooh, this is exciting. Like, I haven't played this in a long time. Even when I streamed the last couple of times, I think the last 3 or 4 streams were Roadcraft, so it's been like probably a month since I've played this game at all, which is a very long time for me considering I usually play it like every day. At least a little bit, pop on and do something, whether it's, recording a little bit for a video or something. I haven't been playing anything, Vic. I've just been busy with life. I haven't had my computer plugged in. I have an Xbox, but that's been unplugged for longer than this. I mean, I guess I've been playing a little bit of a phone game here and there, but that's the only thing I've been doing. That's just to kill some time when I'm just, sitting doing nothing. But yeah, I haven't sat down and played any like console game or computer game or anything for about 2.5 weeks. Billy Goat says just smoking right now, going to game for a bit today. What game are you gonna be playing, Billy Goat? Yeah, it could be the rumors got started because of me and him. Oh, nice. Yeah, Zing likes to do that. He's like, hey guys, let's start a rumor that the next DLC is going to be coming out on the 4th. And I'm like, okay. Works for me. Hey Rod, welcome in. Man, I go away for the weekend, start getting withdrawal symptoms. More than 48 hours away from the PC. Yeah, it felt really weird. Like I said, I unplugged it and I put it in a different room. And then I was basically just gone for 2 weeks. Like I said, I spent 3 days here out of the last, or 3 nights I should say, out of the last 17. So I haven't really been home, so it's just, yeah, I guess I could have brought it with me, but it's a lot of work, and like, probably for most of you guys it's not too bad to like set up a computer, but when you got multiple monitors and then like your your recording device and your headset and your controller and, you know, keyboard, mouse, speakers. Like there's a bunch of crap to bring with it. So but I did hear that some of the vehicles, like I think Marty said the Con Marshall has a trailer hitch now. Like I said, I've been out of the loop. I haven't watched anybody's videos or anything. I've seen them pop up, but I need vehicle. Yeah, 3. Crap. I need 5, and I only have space for 4. Do that. And then we'll do the loading platform for the last one. Oops. Crap. First Descendant and Vane. I've heard of First Descendant, I've not heard of Vane. I shouldn't, I think I might have worded that wrong, Vic. He says the Marshall's hitch actually works now, yes. I might have said it has a hitch now, but it had a hitch before, it just didn't work. Oh, they put the fuel tank back to 70? Well, originally I think it was 72, way back in the day, but 70 is close enough for me. That thing with a 72-liter tank can last so long. Or at least it used to be able to. Oh, it's back to 72, okay. That's pretty cool. I thought Marty said something about the CK1500. Yeah, so Richard says the Chevy and the Scout both got the crawler suspensions. That's what it was. So I haven't looked at the trucks at all. Like I said, I downloaded it this morning, like literally 45 minutes before. No, probably less than that. Before I started the stream, I basically plugged everything in, turned it on, downloaded it, got the stream set up, and then started streaming. So I haven't played around with them or even really looked at them. So I might do that, just to, I don't know, kind of see what they're all about. I kind of forgot where we're even at. Well, we're only 30% here. I was thinking we were a little farther than that. It's kind of a bummer. Okay, 20 missions out of 93. I mean, it's an open world zombie survival game. It's like 20 bucks on Steam, pretty cool. You'd have to look at it yourself. Hard to describe. Is it sort of like a 7 Days to Die kind of thing? I know there's a lot of zombie survival games, so they're kind of hard to be very different in that space when there's just so many. I do like those kind of survival games, though. Some of those games take so much time, and I said this all the time. When I play one of those games, you can just play them forever. You know, like you can keep expanding your base, just keep on, and especially if they're like early access or, you know, something like that, where you can just keep playing it, and then they add more stuff, and you keep playing it, and they add more stuff, and just basically just never ending. Like, you know, you make like a big building for all like storage for all your stuff, and then they add in like 5 new things, and you're like, oh, well now I gotta knock out this wall and expand it this way, and add a couple more chests over here for X, Y, and Z things, and then go out and collect a bunch of that, and then, you know, I don't know, it's just, they're super fun, but they're super time consuming. I love playing those games, but I don't have, like, for me, I gotta try, I keep saying this too, I gotta try to play games that have endings so I can get through them. I started playing Mafia. I know I posted a couple videos of that on the channel. I'm all the way through Mafia and Mafia 2. I just gotta edit the videos and, you know, do all the stuff. But that was kind of cool for me to, like, actually finally go through a game. Like, it's been a long time since I've played through a game, because most of the games that I play are just basically never ending. So, but I also play, you know, this where I just make a bunch of ridiculous rules, and it just keeps going longer and longer because of that. So, partly my own fault. Mr. Lessons, welcome in. Oop, not that one. There we go. Am I like really stuck already? Might have to unpack. There we go. I was lurking in Zing's stream and you said escape from prison? Yeah. Yeah, I escaped from prison and eloped. You know. This is gonna end badly, I can tell already. The stream is just pushing us. Sam, welcome in. I assume that that's just Sam, but with YouTube changing the names to the actual handles is kind of confusing now. We're not gonna be able to back up, am I? Oh, great. If I can, let's see, can I attach this one to the left here? No, I can't. I can't reach it from here. That one can, but I gotta back up a bunch. Mr. Matt, welcome in. Mr. Sam, I don't know if I said welcome in to you. I know it's a complete game in its own first-person Project Zomboid. I'm trying to think, the last kind of zombie survival game that I've played was... I'm trying to remember the name of it. I can picture it in my head. It's from like a super small, like a one-man developer. For some reason I just can't think of the name now though. Oh, The Infected, that was the name. The Infected's the last like zombie survival game that I've played, and that was like 3-4 years ago. I haven't played them in a long time. Oh, there we go, finally. My signal's bad, but I'm the original Sam from a while back. Okay, Sam from Texas, right? Somewhere near Austin. Hey Rex, welcome in. I'm doing good. I heard I'm a married man. I've moved to Wisconsin. I was trying to think of a funny job, but I wasn't fast enough. I was gonna say I'm now a investment banker, and somebody's gonna hear this and think I'm telling the truth. Rope weaver, yeah. I've taken up pottery classes, and you know. Yeah, gotta go farm. I just thought about this because it's Friday. Rex, is Nacho back from his cruise, or is he still gone? I haven't talked to him in like 2 weeks just because I know he's been gone for a while. I don't know if he's back yet or back next week. Probably, I mean, even if he does get back, he's probably tired, but... they buffed the hell out of the CK1500 and the Scout 800. Oh yeah, that's right, they got more repair points for the Scout as well. More repairs and fuel than the Earth Roamers. Holy crap. That's insane. Gigi, I'm not sure. I think he's back, but not streaming. I have no idea. Okay. You probably haven't talked to him either then. I know he was going on a 2-week cruise, so I just assumed probably 2 weeks later he'd be streaming, but if that were me and I just got back, I'd probably take the night off, so... Or maybe even the weekend off. He might be back next week. But next week on Tuesday, because I'm planning to screen. I can't talk. Planning to stream Tuesdays, Fridays for now. But I think we'll do next week Wednesday instead of Tuesday. That's my birthday, so we'll do a birthday stream. So we'll do Wednesday, Friday. Oh wait, that's my turn, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Where do people cruise to? A lot of the time, I think the most busy port out of the United States is Miami, like by far. And so they go a lot of the Caribbean, yeah. They go to a lot of Dominican Republic and, you know, Cuba and... Well, no, not Cuba, probably. I think that's... We don't quite get along with Cuba. I was just naming off countries in that area. That was a bad example. Yeah. Maybe they go to the Bermuda Triangle, pay them a visit. Tobias, welcome in. Long time no see. Apparently, you got hit with the too many symbols. So Tobias has been here since season 8, which is a long time ago, but it's so on and off that probably nobody in here even recognizes him, would be my guess. Galveston does the Caribbean too. My brother went this year. Well, I'm sure other ones do it. I think Miami's just by far the busiest port. Oh my gosh, we're almost out of fuel. It's like, as far as cruises go, I think it's by far the most busy cruise port, if that makes sense. That's messed up. I was showing excitement. Yeah, I don't like when the little kids pop in and drop like 12 symbols and scream in capital letters, so I think I still have those filters on. I just realized JJ got way bigger. You know what's... Wait, you know what's than me? Oh, bigger you know what's. Okay, I was reading that way too slowly. Doing season 16 with scouts only, insane. Yeah, I was just checking earlier, Vic, we're 30%. I thought we were farther. I wanted to say like 35, 36. So we're quite a bit further behind, but to be fair, well, again, we're using scouts only. It's gonna slow things down, but to be fair, I haven't played it in like 2.5 weeks, and then even when I did stream, well, actually, take that back. I haven't streamed in like 2.5 weeks. And then when I did stream, the last like 2 weeks before that, we played the Roadcraft update. And then before that, I think we missed a couple of streams. It was kind of spotty. So it's been quite a while. We haven't put in a lot of work recently. But I think the first, like, you know, we're 30%. I think that first 30% actually went pretty well. Elijah, welcome in. Sorry if I missed anybody. I always say this, but if I missed your comment, feel free to send it again. Or let me know that I missed it. I probably should have gone and grabbed fuel, but I think I have a fuel tank. Let me see. Yeah, I have a fuel tank here. I don't know how much is in there, though. Why did that make the detach sound? Weird. Duarte, welcome in. Sultan River Mountains logging base. That's right. So we got to do this to go get some more logs for other things. Oh yeah, we got a lot of fuel in here. There we go. Fill up that. The bed. Truck, and we're good to go. It's telling me to go up there. Do I have medium planks? I think I might have one. Oh, I do. I have 4. Okay, so I've brought enough logs for that at least. Wait a second. Once we go through that gateway, what else we got? Wait. Oh, it's going there. That's not that bad. Okay. Yeah, that should be pretty quick. Sorry, keep pausing it. What do I have? A earth roamer up there? I'm debating on throwing those planks in the earth roamer and taking that. Let's do that actually. Let me go grab those. Tobias says, I just bought the new DLC, JJ. Only checked it out for a quick minute though. Oh shoot, I should have taken damage on that. I hit that really hard. I did the same, Tobias. I bought it about half hour, no. Yeah, probably about a half hour ago. And I started the stream about half hour ago. And I think I started the stream like 5 minutes early, and I probably bought it like 40 minutes ago, like 10 minutes before the stream started. 10:15. So I haven't messed around with it at all. I do want to check it out briefly. But I don't have a lot of time today just because I started later as well. How's everything going with the house reno? It's pretty good, Rex. The room that I'm in is not quite done, but mostly done. I should have taken this spare part off. Because, well, most of you guys probably know, I just play in a closet. Like, literally a closet for clothes is where my whole setup is at. So it's like a 4x4 closet. Basically, you can't move. But the floor... Oh, God. No. Saw that coming, too. Oh, great. As I was going into there and I realized I was tipping to the side, I was like, I can either try and go more left and get the less deep stuff, or go right and go right into the deep stuff, but be, you know, because I can't be right where I'm at. And then I was just too late. I was too slow on the crane, too. I probably could have maybe saved it if I, you know, popped the crane, pushed it out to the side, because it was already out. I just had to turn it real quick. Just too slow. I gotta go. I'll check back with you. Good luck today. Thank you, Sam. For some reason, I was gonna say Matt. Have a good rest of your day, Sam. Appreciate you stopping in as always. But yeah, the room. So the walls are painted. The ceiling got tore out and repainted because we had like a false ceiling. If you guys know what that is, it's like what you see in, I don't know, like doctors' offices and schools and that kind of stuff, where they have like those tiles. That's what we used to have. The house was built in the, I think, late 70s. So it was just kind of the thing back then. So we tore that out, painted the ceiling, tore out all the carpet, painted the walls, and then put in new flooring. But the new flooring isn't in the closet that I'm at. I had to think about it. There's another closet. It isn't there. They want to put like a, I think it's called crown molding. Might be the wrong term. But where the false ceiling met the wall before, because it's basically all ripped up from having the metal that holds up the ceiling there. So that's pretty much all they got to do here, plus finish the room that I'm in, the flooring, the little closet, I should say, not the room. But yeah, I got still the whole rest of the basement to do. So all of the ceiling has been painted in the rest of the basement, and then all of the flooring has been tore out. So now it's just repainting and then reflooring the entire thing, and then all of the crown molding or whatever it's called. I just realized since Rex delivers lumber, maybe he would even be delivering that. I don't know if that's something they do or not. Probably not. That's more interior. I should have flipped it the other way. There we go. I don't deliver that, but we have a division that does. Okay. Yeah, it's more of an interior thing. I think you're mostly, like the actual building itself. Is anyone else's Western Star 6900 Wrecker stabilizers bugged? Where they can only deploy halfway yet the sound continues? I've had that sometimes. Not with that specific truck or add-on, but I've had the crane do that before where I open the crane and it just sits there and makes the noise forever and ever. Alright. I don't know how I got it so close before. Actually, I'll just keep going. Rex does studs, plywood, decking, sidewall, drywall, and insulation. Yeah, that makes sense. I know my dad used to do kind of the same job you are currently doing, Rex, and he would also deliver windows and doors. Oh no, don't flip. Not again. Wait, did I get that one though? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, I did get it. Good enough. Okay, oof, that was close. Apparently I forgot how to drive since it's been a couple weeks. Yeah, windows, doors, and interior trim is a different division. Okay, makes sense. I'm not sure if they did, like, cabinet. I think they did cabinets too, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So they did kind of all of the sort of I guess exterior stuff plus I don't know why cabinets would be on there. Wood? But yeah, they, like you said, drywall and insulation and stuff like that as well. Matt says, rip. Wait, what? How? I guess I got it just enough to the side where the engine was still able to turn on, like it was tipped up just enough. I don't know, this feels way more tippy. I think I'm just not used to how the game plays now, from not playing it for a while. I think I'm a little out of practice. Pure wizardry. That's funny. Well, does anybody have any plans for the weekend? I know my dad and my brothers and my nephew are going deer hunting. I don't know if... Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if they're gone today. I don't know when that opens. I think it might have opened today, where I'm at. I've gone once, and it was super freezing cold. And I was like, yeah, no thank you. Sitting in a tree, not moving for hours while it's like -10 and snowing, and my dad's like, yeah, you went in the worst year in like the last 30 years. And I was like, yeah, well, no thank you, I don't want to go again. Doesn't really interest me. My brothers enjoy hunting, I don't. They also enjoy fishing. I enjoy fishing, but I just don't go very much, I should say. I do every once in a while. Probably once a year I'll go fishing. But I'd much rather be out on a lake, especially if it's... Like, I don't even care if it's cold out on a lake. Or, like, even ice fishing. But, yeah, if it's a nice, sunny, or even cloudy day, I'd much rather have that than freezing and not moving so that the animals don't get spooked. That's true, Rex. Yeah, if you're tracking following them. At least you're moving the whole time. Let's see if we can go a little bit higher on the left side. We can try and get it to fall in and tip. Right there, I think. It rotated a little bit more than I wanted, but let's see if we can maybe... Oh, yeah, I guess it was just too slim at the bottom. What about you, Jay? Scaffolding to fix my roof after the last storm. Wait, what? Rex is going to see family. Matt's doing some work on the roof. Gotcha. My plans over the weekend are honestly just work on YouTube, like the entire weekend. I've been gone for so long, and it felt weird to turn it on this morning. Like, I got a lot of work to do. I think I still have to do the Western Star 6900. Oops. Upgrade locations and the other truck that came out with it, the FLD 120, the Freightliner. I think I still have to do those two, but now I got the other two that just came out to do. And then yeah, I got a bunch of, like I said, I've completed Mafia and Mafia 2, so I got to do a bunch of editing and stuff for that. Oh wait, I could take that trailer, can't I? I don't know why I was driving away from that. I'll be back later. Gotta have some dinner. Alright, Matt. I'll probably be going for another half an hour and then I gotta head out, so probably won't see you more today. Probably next week, Wednesday. Like I said, normally I'm trying to do Tuesday, Friday, but I'll do next Wednesday because that's my birthday. I'll have a birthday stream. Ooh, ooh. Just for funs. It does not look like the trailer likes that though. It's kind of jumpy. Rose, welcome and goodbye. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good rest of your day. JJ's back. Can't stay, but wanted to say hi and welcome back. Thank you. Have a good stream and the rest of your day. JJ, I think the two new trucks can overpower the king, or is the king never to be dethroned? I'm not sure. From what I've played, I haven't used the new trucks at all. But just how strong the Zix is, I can't see anything really beating it, but I mean, it's just so good. Did you like a lot or just meh for the Mafia games? I would say they're better than meh, but they have a lot of cutscenes, which I kind of like because it's sort of like a movie. Like you're just like you know, you play a mission and then you get a cutscene, you play another mission, and I don't know if that's the kind of games that you guys like to watch, but I enjoy playing those kind of games, and especially ones that have an ending, because then I have a reason to stop playing eventually. So otherwise, like this, I just play and then I make some more rules and play again, and it just kind of keeps going on and on. So, but yeah, no, I thought they were pretty fun. Part of the stuff I didn't do because of YouTube, like there's Playboy magazines that you can collect. I normally do collect a lot of the collectibles in those kind of games, but because of the images shown, I'm like, I should probably, like, I accidentally picked up a few of them, and some of them aren't, like, they're probably okay, like they're not bad, but other ones are definitely gonna get me in trouble. So I just blurred all of them. At least I think I did. I'm pretty sure I went back and caught every one that I picked up. But yeah, I was like, I don't know, I just don't want to get in trouble. I just thought of, I've only gotten in trouble one time. Not in trouble, I guess, but like YouTube flagged. Well, actually, no. I can think of two. When I played GTA 5, I got in trouble twice. Because of Trevor. think, was it? Yeah, it was Trevor once, and then the other one was the, trying to remember the guy's name. What is the Facebook group called there? I can't remember. Life Invader, there we go. The Life Invader guy, when you assassinate him, YouTube didn't like the, I don't know, the thumbnail or title or whatever that I had used. So, I had to change that one, and then there was one where you're like a photographer or something, like as like a side job, and I think you're following some lady or something, and then you go behind a house, and Trevor is doing the deed, we'll say, and you catch him on camera. So yeah, I had to blur that one. The Eventerhorn, is that how you say it? Eventerhorn is a monster. I haven't seen the other one. I quickly, like right before the stream started, Vic, I looked and I saw that one. I don't even know if I've seen, oh crap. Tried to go around it. I don't even know if I've seen the other truck, to be honest. Rex has got a delivery, alright. See you later, Mr. Rex. If I don't see you, which I probably won't. Have a good rest of your night and good weekend. Should have said that earlier as well. But we'll see you in the next one. Oh, also, Vic said, this is going to end badly, ... Should have said that earlier. I just realized this would make a pretty good screenshot here. I'll have to do this for the next episode. Try and see if we can get it to play nice with us. There we go. There we go. Good enough for me. Vanquish, welcome in. Oh crap, it detached. Abaxa, welcome in as well. How you guys doing? We'll be going for about 20 to 25 more minutes. I would say half hour max. But yeah, next week, Wednesday will be the next stream. Because normally we're doing Tuesday. So at my house, we're doing some renovations. So, part of it was because there's like contractors here, and so it was just noisy. Like ripping out the ceiling and, you know, painting everything and just, yeah, just stuff happening. The guy, we had like, you know, an electrician here rewiring some stuff, and so that was part of it. Why it was kind of more of a, I would say, spotty streams. Oh, jeez. Trying to slow down a little bit. The other part was that the actual room that I stream in, we had to rip out the ceiling, and then I'm trying to think of the order that we did it. So we ripped out the ceiling, then painted it, because, like we said, we had a false ceiling, like one of those, one of the ones you'd see like in a school or something, where it's just those square tiles. So we ripped that out and then painted the ceiling so that it looks, you know, decent. And then like cleaned up all the wires and stuff that were up there. Because they had a false ceiling, they kind of just threw stuff up there like all over the place. Like, oh, let's just put this wire here, and you know, it just kind of didn't make sense. It was all kind of all over the place. So we cleaned up all the wires. Got new lighting. Actually, the room that I'm in still doesn't have. It still has the old lighting. They're just like tied up. Well, I tied them up with little, like, just some thin, like, wire, some metal. Can't remember what it's called. But they're basically just tied up with some thin metal. Oh gosh, that was all my fault. Tied up with some thin metal for the lights. the walls have been painted, the floor got tore out, and then new flooring got put in. So that was the main thing, because the room where I stream was having a bunch of crap done. So I would have to like move it out and move it back in and move it out and move it in. So like if I was in a really bad situation, I probably could have just streamed in the other room, but basically the other room where I moved all my stuff, which is just on the other side of the wall here, is a completely empty room because everything in there is getting tore out as well. So the ceiling's gone, the flooring's gone, and so everything would have been super echoey. Like the sound would have just bounced off and sounded awful. So like it would have worked in a pinch, but it just would not have been very good. So, and I didn't even record any videos. Like I said, I haven't played any games over like the last about 2.5, 3 weeks because of that. I just unplugged it and set it there, and I suppose I could have played for fun, but yeah, I just haven't plugged it in or anything. I think what I'll try to do is get this delivered, and then I'll take a quick look at the new trucks. Mr. Samuel, welcome in. How are you doing, Sam? I think I'll have enough time to get this all up there. Because honestly, it shouldn't be too bad now. We're on the main road, just as long as we can keep that. I wonder if I pull that trailer closer, if that would help it from running away on us, maybe. I wish I had a middle attach point with the trailer behind us, or the trailer attached behind us. Oh, very nice, Samuel. Happy late birthday. So that was a week and 2 days ago. There was a girl that I went to school with that had her birthday on November 5th. The reason it's easy for me to remember that is it was her birthday, then it was a week later, and it's my brother's birthday, and actually my brother's and niece's, because now he's got a daughter on his own birthday. And then a week later is my birthday, and then a week later was my mom's and my grandma's birthday. So okay, there we go. So yeah, mine is next Wednesday. Jesse, welcome in. Happy belated birthday. Exactly. Hope you had a good day, Mr. Samuel. Mr. Marty, welcome in. On my birthday, I got, for your birthday gift, you got some money, a new game, Firefighter Sim. I think I've seen Right Family Gaming play that a couple of times. Or maybe even Smidog. I know there's a couple of different firefighting games, or maybe even Wild Fox too. I think I've seen all 3 of them. From Ignite, I'm pretty sure I've seen that, yeah. For PS5 and the new Dr. Pepper shirt and hat. I didn't know they had like a new design or something. Marty, you'll like our our load of materials here. So we got a trailer to haul. Well, you know, if we were doing it right, we would be hauling 4 things. But we got 4 on the back trailer, 2 on a trailer that's not even supposed to be carrying it, and then 3 on our truck, which has no spots. So we're carrying 9 total slots on what should be 4. And actually, we haven't tipped yet. We did before we picked up all the materials, but since we picked it up, we've been doing all right. Yeah, GTA 6 actually now releases on my birthday, Mr. Samuel. As long as it's not delayed again, it should come out on my birthday next year. Which is kind of interesting. Paint the Town Red is a fun game. It came out about 4 months ago. I've never heard of that. when you said that, I thought of the Doja Cat song where she's singing about painting the town red. Oh crap! Was I? Oh, I did fix that bridge. Okay, impressive. It's definitely an interesting overload. I normally don't do, like, if I overload, I'd probably just do what I like the front part here. But I needed an extra trailer, and we just drove past this one, so I threw it in the logging trailer. That's not normal for me to do. Marty says, yes, my eyes are bleeding even though I hate being overloading so much. Like I said, I'm usually not this bad. At least it normally makes sense. This one's just kind of thrown together. This one wasn't really planned. I don't know how much fuel we have in this either. This one's about halfway. A little bit less than half. Luckily, so far, the only like height thing that we've had was the little sign where there's that like downed log thing. We ran into that and it swung, so didn't have to worry. And we haven't been too wide for anything yet, so that's good. But yeah, I'm glad I got everything set back up. It'll be nice, because I was kind of like, oh my god, I gotta set, because like I said earlier, when you have a microphone, you have the mouse, keyboard, multiple screens, speakers, like both of my screens have, you know, they need power and they need hooked up to the monitor. I actually don't know how this will go through the gateway. I think the two on my truck will stay. I think the one in the trailer might be gone. But then that should be good. We'll see. I can't imagine a game that justifies all this time with all the money they have. Right? Oh, it all... Wait. Oh, it did all stay, right? Yeah, it all stayed. Wow. Not that. There we go. I have 97 subscribers now on my channel. Nice. Congratulations. You're pretty close to 100 there, Sam. Are the medium planks also heavier unpacked, or is it just the small ones? Just the small ones. The regular... Well, I always say small because they have large planks and medium planks, so I want to say small planks, but they're just called planks. The smallest ones are the only ones that are heavier. Marty, you still been playing some Red Dead? I know you're talking with Matt on Discord a while ago, like a week ago maybe, saying that that's what you've been playing. Alex, welcome in. This is Sultan River Mountains. I better make sure, actually. Yeah, Sultan River Mountains. Now I'm trying to remember the other one. We came from the other Sultan... Is it just Sultan River? What's the last one? Oh, Solace Bay. We came from Solace Bay, went to Sultan River National Park, because we had to drive through. Wait a minute. Hang on, they added a gateway that connects these two now? What? When did... That must have been in the last update. When did that happen? Also, where's that gateway? Oh, way up there. That works now. Dang, I didn't know that. Where's that come out? Oh, way up there. Oh my god, that would have saved me so much freaking time. Oh my gosh. Dude, I just went... I didn't even realize that. I went from here all the way down to this gateway. And then from here up to grab the logs and then... or planks. And then all the way down. All the way back up. Oops. And then up to here. Whereas, well, I guess... because I would have came out that first one, but then I would have had to travel all the way back down. It would have saved me a lot of time, though. I didn't know that. I just now saw that. Mr. Artem and Bugrick, welcome in, guys. How are you doing? Bugrick says, yes, they changed the gateways, thanks God. And Artem also says they swapped them out. I didn't notice that, not till right now. I just like, wait a minute, that line wasn't there before. I was able to level up during Halloween, now level 105. Dang. Okay. Thought I might have missed a turn there for a second because I was looking at the map and got distracted. Artem and Bugrick, you guys might like our loadout here. So we got 3 on top of the truck, 3 slots worth, and we don't even have a bed, so none of it can be packed. Then we got 2 slots in a logging trailer, which also cannot be packed and is not even the right thing for it. And then we have a 4-slot ramped flatbed trailer, which we are able to actually carry it, but since we're attached to the logging trailer, it's just winched behind. But we're carrying 9 slots in what should probably be just 4. I'm still much lower than you, Marty. I'm like level maybe 32 or something. I can't remember. I think the last time I played I was like 29, so I'm guessing I probably ranked up a couple of times, maybe 30, 32. Alex says, the least enjoyable DLC, it's such a boring grind. Yeah, I think a lot of people are saying that kind of same thing. It's sort of Yukon-ish, where it's like just so much of a grind. Like just so many materials. I mean, it works, looks stable. Yeah, we haven't tipped over yet. This is probably going to be the point where it happens, but it hasn't happened yet. Hey, Snakebite, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, there it goes. I don't know if our trailer went and that caused us to go, or if that was... Guess I'm not really sure what happened. There we go. This is kind of making me nervous. Okay, there we go. I haven't touched anything about it, Snake, to be honest. So I've had my computer unplugged basically for let's see. I think I unplugged it like Tuesday, I think, of 2 weeks ago. I was planning to stream on Friday, like 3 weeks ago, and then unplug it. Because we're doing some renovation stuff in my house, but they put up a bunch of plastic wrap, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna take this down then. I'm not gonna, like, leave it sit here. So I unplugged it a couple of days earlier than I wanted to, and then yeah, I was gone for a couple of weeks, and I just got everything plugged in. Like, oh no, here we go again. Oh, the trailer's bottoming out. I just got it all plugged in about 2 hours ago. Or wait. No, 1 hour ago. I've only been... For some reason I was thinking 10:30, no. Yeah, about an hour ago, and I haven't I haven't done anything with the DLC or update stuff. So I'm actually not real familiar with it. I know that somebody said they got more repair parts. I think it was Marty and Vic that have mentioned it. More repair parts, crawler suspensions, and what's the last thing? I think I'm missing something else, aren't I? Oh, and the hitch works now on the Con Marshal. So, I have a Con Marshal. I think it might be in Season 13. I was using it in Season 13. How much money do we have? 433, so we could buy another one and actually use it here. I love the Con Marshal. I was just saying, I just wish it had a hitch. And now they gave it back, and they apparently gave it a bigger fuel tank, so that'll help even more. But Snakebite says, I'm good, what about you? I've been pretty good. I think I might just go straight down here. I was gonna try and go off the side, but time went quick though, geez. It was a pretty short stream today as well. I started pretty late. Lesson says, after needing to get planks from the other map, I probably should have said bye to Vic. I was busy distracted. And now I'm like, wait, I never read that one. But see you later, Vic. Thank you for stopping in. Have a good rest of your night. We'll see you in the next one. There. So Lesson says, after needing to get planks from the other map for the bridge, I was done 16% this season after years of hitting 100%. Rock almost got me. Completion, I'm glad I'm not a completionist. I tell that to Zing all the time. He wants me to complete Season 7 with the races, and I'm like, dude, I am not doing that. I'm debating on not doing the or contests, I should say. I'm debating on not doing any more contests going forward at all. I did some of them here. Oops. Contests. Yeah, I did 2 of them here. But I think I might just say screw it and just leave it. Like, I don't like doing them, and I know a lot of people don't like doing them, or just don't do them. So I'm like, I think I might just leave it. Mr. X, welcome back. That was close. Good, that didn't tip over. Okay. That should be the last thing we had to worry about. Yes, I think I'm just going to stop doing the contest. I'm kind of a completionist, but at the same time I'm sort of like at least rational enough to be like, yeah, I don't like doing those. I'm going to skip X, Y, or Z thing. Like I've 100%ed every region in this game at least once, except for 16. And except for 7, because I don't like doing those contests, and they're the co-op ones, and I'm like, screw it. Doesn't bother me enough. So. I might do the easy contest, I guess, now that I'm thinking about it. Like, if I happen, like, drive across an easy one, and I'm like, oh, this is just drive from here to here, and I'm already going that way anyways. Like, maybe I'll do those ones or something, but I'm not gonna, like... I think I'm just gonna not do the rest of them. Rex says, I do the contest, but I use an OP mod truck. Yeah, I've seen your F750. That thing is fast. Alright, we're almost there. It's just around the corner. Oop. Rex says I can do everything too. Does that mean I'm not sure if that's a OCD comment, Rex, of like I need to do everything, or if you're just saying I can do the rest of it if I want with the truck. Uh-oh. You got a little bit of the tism. You got a risen with the tism. Hey, Mississippi, welcome in. I've been popping into all your guys' streams, but I was telling Zing the other day, I'm like, I gotta just throw out the eyes, and even if I just leave right away, like I feel rude, but at least you'll know that I'm there then. So, if you guys talk to me and I don't talk back, that is why. Just throw out the eyes and I'm just... peace. Popped in, popped out. Oh, you're saying it hauls the any trailers, basically. I thought I was done. I thought we were there. But we got a little bit more to go, I guess. Posts and ghosts, I like it. That's what I've been doing lately. So I was telling Zing, I'm like, I've been in all your streams lately, you know, like, dropped a like 8 times, but I'm like, I just haven't said anything because I don't want to, it's going to sound bad, but like, if I say hi, 30 people are going to say hi to me, and then I feel rude for not saying hi, you know what I mean? So, yeah. It's almost easier just to not. Going to attempt to stream GTA Online tonight. Very nice. Yeah, I think, Rex, you get it because you're a creator as well, so if you say hi, everyone's going to say hi to you. Whereas, like, if you're just a normal person, you might get one hi back or something, you know? How am I so stuck? What the heck? I guess we'll use this to turn sharper. So yeah, I'm gonna try to put the eyes a little bit more, but I guess, I don't know. The creators will know that I'm just saying hello quick and peacing out, but the other people might not get it. That's how I feel, broski, but life changes. I try to be in every stream, but I have devoted son duties, yeah. Artem says, yo, Rex! Haven't seen him in a while, huh? Okay, so I gotta go to the left and deliver. Oh, you know what? I was kind of just driving around without a place popping up on my radar. I just realized that. Oop. Because on my truck I don't have a spot to pack anything. On the trailer that I have... Oh shoot, I forgot my trailer back there though. Crap. On the trailer that I have connected, doesn't have anything packed, and the other trailer that I was pulling wasn't connected, so all of it was just sort of driving around to wherever I'm supposed to go without actually having a point to drop. It'll be nice once we get this done, though. This one's a fairly big contract. Alex says, I'm really struggling to enjoy this map. Unlocked the Chimera last night and watching your video on it. Such a pain in the arse. Contract over 900 liters of fuel used. Yeah, it's... I remember when I made that video, I remember specifically mentioning, like, you need more fuel. I can't remember which truck I took even, but... I used a ton of fuel. I think... I mean, you probably remember better than I do. Did I use the Ken? No, I didn't use the Kenworth. I don't remember. It's some big truck, though. Actually, it might have even been the same thing. I might have used the Chimera to unlock it, because I had a New Game Plus for it, but... whatever it was, they used an absolute boatload of fuel. And I'm like, this is crazy. No, don't flip. Oof. But I've heard that a lot. I think people are starting to kind of get wore out with the game. Actually, no, it doesn't even really matter. I'll use the Plaid. Okay, yeah, the Plaid's a big, strong truck, and that one, it used a ton of fuel, too. Alright. I gotta go back and grab that other trailer quick. You good, Rex? I probably should be getting off. My alarm went off 9 minutes ago. I was like, hey, you gotta hurry up. I think I'll go back and grab this trailer. If we get stuck, then I'll just end it, but I want to try and get it here in the next, like, 10 minutes, maybe. I feel like 10's a reasonable. It should probably only take 2, but... okay, I know for sure you'll be fine before I get back. Yeah, I'll be done before you get back. So have a good night and great weekend. Thank you, Rex. You as well. I might see I don't know if Nacho's streaming or Mississippi sounds like he'll try and be streaming, so I'll probably throw some eyes over there later on. Or whoever else is, because I've been slacking on that lately. To be honest, I'm kind of surprised I didn't lose this, or leave this trailer, not lose, leave it somewhere else along the way. I mean, we had to winch it the entire time, so anytime I had to stop and winch for another tree, I'm kind of surprised that I remember to turn around and grab it. Made it, what, 90% of the way there? Mississippi says I stream. Oh, out of fuel. 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Snakebite says, I stalled out on Roadcraft. I have one thing that I need to get. Can't seem to get it. There is nothing else I can do, so I stopped. What thing is it that you have to get? I am off, JJ. Sorry, I couldn't stay longer. No, you're good, Alex. Like I said, I'll be done here in like 2 minutes. As soon as I get this over there, I'm done. I should have been done like 10 minutes ago already. But I just want to finish this one task and then I can move on from there. So I appreciate you stopping in. Have a good weekend, Alex. And we'll see you in the next one. Mr. Samuel says, I'm ready for Happy Thanksgiving Day. Interesting way of saying it. Going out to get some food at the Golden Corral Buffet and Grill in Mississippi next Thursday. It took me a second to realize, because you said next Thursday, and I'm like, well, my birthday's next Wednesday, the 19th. Thursday the 27th, that's 2 weeks away. You know where Samuel's talking about? I didn't want to say it, just, you know, it's probably not a good idea to say specifically where you're going to be going on a certain day. So, I just, you know, generalize it. He'll be in the state of Mississippi at a Golden Corral at some point. Not that anybody knows what he looks like anyways, but, you know. Just for safety reasons. Okay. On Deluge, by the trains, there is a box you have to get, and I tried to use... I can't grab it. Huh. Is it like a box? It must be down below, right? Yeah, I hear you, Bug Rick. I'm with you on that one. No reason to tell. I mean, for most people, it doesn't matter, right? Like, they don't know what you look like anyways. They don't know who you are. But probably just not a good idea to say who you are and where you'll be on a certain day and certain time. You never know who's got bad intentions, right? I'm gonna be in Texas on Thanksgiving week at my father's ranch. Nice. No. There we go. Back that. Oh my gosh, that was only the stage. Restore the crane. Let's turn this off. Oh, I got a service tray to go find. Oh, it's that one up there. Okay. We do have the Tuz close to that at least. Let's see, does the Tuz still have its hat? Ha, it does. Nice. Okay. I have to grab it and take it to another spot for a task. Huh. I haven't got that far, so I'm not sure what you're talking about, but sorry to hear that. That's kind of annoying. Hello, Miss Lisa. Good to hear your voice. Thank you. I appreciate that. We are just going to be ending it here, Lisa. Probably should have done it 10-15 minutes ago, but that's fine. We got the task done. Coming next month, Christmas Eve, Santa Claus is back in town. Yes, he is. There's 2 items. I got one, but can't get the other. Can you drop a vehicle down there or something? Like use a big crane to drop a smaller crane to then crane it to a better spot or something? Anyways, sorry I can't stay longer, guys. Like I said, I should have ended earlier a little bit, but I gotta run. Hope you all have a great weekend. I'll probably see you guys in some other people's chats, even though I can't really stay. Mr. Alfredo, welcome in and goodbye. I will see you later. Next week, Wednesday, will be the next stream. My birthday, so birthday stream. Have a good weekend, everyone, and see you then.